Welcome back to TCG Dreamland. Today we've got Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So this set is very interesting with the dynamics on TCG Player with the pricing. So I want to talk about that a bit. This is an old box, by the way. I'm doing current prices and new commentary, talking a lot about finances and stuff. So I wanted to say this set is getting older now. It's getting to the point where EV is no longer relevant to the actual price of a box. As you will see in this box, the the price of this box, spoiler alert, we don't even get close to the actual price of the box. And that is typical of a set that is this old. Typically the EV and the price of a box, the gap widens as time goes on because of supply and demand. The supply is just way lower, boxes are higher priced, even though the actual EV is significantly less than the box price. So now that this set's like a little over 3 years old, I think, like 3.5 years old, we're getting to that point where the EV no longer matters and box prices are going up. Let's see. I skipped the commons and uncommons. There's like literally 2 regular border commons that are over $1, and that's it. Literally no uncommons, which is kind of typical for a standard set, especially when it's this old. So, current box price, I think I said $232 at the beginning. The lowest listing is actually $240, and Shigeki Jukai Visionary, Ruthless Technomancer, $2.54. Nice. Grease Fang, Okaiba Boss, Risona in Showcase. Iganjo Uprising Foil Showcase. All right, so these 2 months ago were $253. For some reason, they crashed significantly. I can't tell why. I think someone just decided to liquidate or something because prices dropped $20 for seemingly no reason, and now the prices are going back up. Lowest listing, like I said, is $240, even though market price is $232. So, additionally, when you look at, one of the indicators I use to tell if a set is going to go up or down is the pack price compared to box prices. So, if you look at a collector booster pack, an individual one, it is $24. And so 12 of those equates to $288. And current price of a booster box being $240, that gap is pretty wide. And so that kind of indicates that these boxes are going to go up. So it would not surprise me at all, being that just 2 months ago these were $253. It would not surprise me if this goes up, 10% or more before the end of the year, honestly. Would not surprise me if these go up 10% before the end of the year. Just going back to the high that they were at 2 months ago. So very interesting. That is one of the indicators that I use when there's a significant difference, because what happens is when there's organic demand for a set, typically individual packs will start to increase in price before full booster boxes because it's cheaper, and so more people have access to it. There's more people willing to just buy a pack real quick than spend over $200 on a whole box. So you'll see pack prices increasing before box prices, which is why I use that as an indicator. If the equivalent number of packs costs significantly more than a sealed booster box, then sealed booster box prices are probably going to go up. They follow one another. All right. This pack, a Tezzeret. Now this is interesting because as you'll see with a lot of the cards, if you've been watching the prices, I haven't really been watching, but if you've been watching the prices, these cards are way down from when the set came out. I mean, Tezzeret is $1 now. It was at least a few dollars when the set came out. I mean, I don't think it was ever an amazing card, but it was more than $1, surely. Several times more than $1 when the set came out. So most of the cards in the set are very low at this point. I think you're looking at a couple of the neon inks, and I think the red neon ink is still like $500, which is nowhere near it was when the set came out. When the set came out, it was over 1,000. So that just goes to show you that the top card in the set, which is extremely hard to pull, has dropped 50% over the last 3 years since the set came out. But like I said before, that doesn't really matter. See, look, Wandering Emperor Borderless, $11. Kind of shocking to me when I was editing this the other day. That card used to be significantly more, like 3 times more. So, that I believe at this point is our best hit. Very interesting. We do get a much better hit later in the video, though. Oh, no, we pulled a Beside You, I believe. Beside You is actually over $30 still. I think Beside You still probably the best. Yeah, Beside You there. I think all variants of Beside You are definitely on the first page of singles when you sort by value, by price, high to low. So Beside You is a very good card to pull still. Wandering Emperor in Showcase is a very good pull still. And then, of course, you've got all of the Neon Ink Hidetsugus, some of which are now only like $20, but the red one, still like $500. Yoshimaru is $7. That's pretty good. The Goodest Dog, Yoshimaru. Mukutai Soul Ripper. The Reality Chip is still a decent card. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, nice. That's a good one. So we've got $20. I think at one point that was banned and it dropped considerably in price, but back up, I think. I think 21 is higher than its low. So that's interesting. So not a bad box, actually. We've got one Beside You, one Wandering Emperor, one Fable of the Mirror Breaker. So some pretty good cards, actually, in this box, even though they're not worth a ton. Farewell is $6. All right. March of Wretched Sorrow. What else we got? Ogrehead Helm, yikes. Although it looks really cool. Oh, Takanuma, very nice. Extended Foil Takanuma. I think that may be the second highest land. It was a good land cycle. Oh, and the basic lands too. This was the first like standard set with full art lands. The lands in this set are fantastic. I think they're still some of the best of the full art lands. Now that they've been doing them in every set, I still think the lands in this set are pretty darn amazing. Look at that swamp there. It's very nice looking. Crazy hair guy. Guardians of Oboro. Fang of Shigeki. Nezumi Prowler. All cyborgy. Ogrehead Helm, yikes. Cyberdrive Awakener and Extended. Invoke the Ancients. Springleaf Avenger. All right. I do want to say that if you're looking for any singles or booster boxes, considering I'm saying that these are probably going to increase in value in the near future, if you want to pick those up, I will have a little URL down in the description. It'll take you directly to the TCG Player page for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So I get a little kickback from that if you want to help out the channel. I do think that these booster boxes are going to go up at least 10% in the near future. If not by the end of the year, still in the next few months. The Kami War Saga, $3.38. Access denied. Biting Palm Ninja. Unfortunately, I do not have any Kamigawa Neon Dynasty for sale on my website, but I do have lots of other sets. If you would like to go check out my website, there's a tab that's just called YouTube. And when you buy those packs, I open them up on the channel and then send you all the cards. And the shipping is free on those. All right, that's Another swamp. Interesting. All right, got some showcase comments. The showcases in this set were very cool looking. I mean, a cool set just in general. The whole steampunk, kind of future cyborg steampunk vibe going on. Tanuki Transplanter. Kyodai. Unfortunate. Kyrie in Borderless down to $2. That is unfortunate. All right, Invoke the Winds, a foil showcase. Very cool. There are 2 packs left. All right, speed up. Skip the commons. Beautiful mountain there. All right. What do we have? Dokuchi Silencer in foil showcase. Invoke the Ancients again, unfortunate. Research Thief, borderless. Got the Restoration of Igonjo, apparently under $1. That one used to be good. March of Otherworldly Light, only $1.50 now. Used to be much more expensive. The Dragon Kami Reborn. All right, we are on to the last pack. This pack has an amazing hit. So, let's build the suspense. We've got Beautiful Land now. Heiko Yamazaki, Upriser Renegade in foil. Covert Technician. Very cool. Foil Fang of Shigeki. Satsuki. That's like our 4th Satsuki of the box. One with the Kami extended. Got Scrap Welder extended. The Dragon Kami Reborn Saga. And there it is. The Wandering Emperor Showcase foil. Still, I believe, the 4th highest card in the set. This card was very expensive when the set came out. Like $150. Pretty crazy. Very beautiful card. I actually held on to this card for a long time. And then I just decided I didn't really want it anymore, especially because the price kept just going down and down and down. But yeah, look at that box. 2 Wandering Emperors. One beside you, one Takanuma, one Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Some very nice cards out of this box. So box total, $200.48. So as you can see, even though we got the 4th highest hit of the set, still only $200 out of a box well over $200. $232 current market price, lowest listing $240. So I will say, if you can find this set for under $240, it's probably a good idea to pick it up and just sit on it for a while, because this set, it's at that point now where it's getting old, so the supply is dwindling, and so price will be slowly going up. And given the fact that it just fell for seemingly no reason a couple months ago off of its high of 253, seems like it would be a good chance to pick it up. You buy the dip, right? That's what they always say. Buy low, sell high. Buy the dip. Some random person out there decided to just liquidate a bunch of boxes and sell them for $230, shifts the market price way down. Well, now go and buy some. Buy a couple boxes of it. Make some money. Sit on them for a year. You know what I mean? Beautiful set. Beautiful artwork in this set. Great set. All right, so make sure to subscribe and make sure to check out the links down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.